You know, I wonder why Bruce Wayne has never run for president. But, anyways, yeah, just as a quick note, I heard Ben Affleck won't be directing the Batman now. We'll see how that plays out in the future. In the meantime, the final trailer for the new Beauty and the Beast has just dropped. I didn't record reactions for the other ones, but since this is the big one and I'm assuming they're going to have more audio clips for the songs in this one, I think it's only appropriate to see how it plays out. So, let's take a look.
My dear Belle, you're so ahead of your time. This is a small village.
You are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Nobody deserves you.
And it's small-minded as well. But small also means safe.
I've come for my father.
With the music.
Come into the light.
Epic. Yeah.
I will escape, I promise.
Look, my girl.
Who said that?
Hello.
You can talk.
Well, of course. It's all he ever does.
How lovely to make your acquaintance.
Want to see me do a trick? What happens when the last petal falls?
The Nastel remains a beast forever.
And we become antiques. What did you do to it?
Nothing.
Get out of here! Go!
Wait, so she knows now?
You have to help me. You have to stand.
If she is the one who'll break the spell, you must finally learn to love.
Have you really read every one of these books?
That's,
Somewhere in Greek.
True as it can be.
it's Ariana Grande singing the female.
True as it can be. Rising in the east. Kill the beast!
Nice. It didn't pack the punch that the second trailer did, but still, it turned out quite well, as it is. So, I'm wondering if there's this new twist now that, and I'm very fascinated, I'm going to be pretty excited to hear Grace respond to this, and then it seems like they're hinting that, like, she knows about the spell, which, that kind of, like, they're trying to put a different spin on things, clearly. They're not trying to just do the same thing again, which, as was demonstrated with Cinderella and with The Jungle Book, even though those movies did do things differently, they very much stuck to the same structure as the animated films. In the case of Maleficent, well, it wasn't exactly successful. It did something different. It didn't just feel like Sleeping Beauty again. I can't comment yet on the new Peach Dragon, but from the looks of things, that did enough different that, like, it is something different on its own, and it's not just copying the original, which, from what I can recall, the original is a campy 70s kids film with an animated dragon and live action people, so yeah, I can understand why, like, you're not going to exactly make the same film again that way, because it wasn't exactly successful the first time, so, like, want to try and improve on that because of that. I'm wondering who the I know the female vocals for the new Beauty and the Beast song was done by Ariana Grande. I'm trying to recall who John Legend. I thought that was John Legend. Yeah. Who sang the best song in La La Land, if you ask me. I really wish Starfire got nominated for Best Original Song, but that's a discussion for another time. I'm going to watch this again now so we can see how it holds up a second viewing.
My dear Belle, you're so ahead of your time. This is a small village.
You are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Nobody deserves you.
Guess I'm looking in the mirror.
Small-minded
That's
as well. But small also means safe.
he called him a thief, which, like, yeah, the original fairy tale, he was.
I've come for my father.
He's a thief.
Yeah, the original fairy tale, he let him into the castle without ever letting him see him, gave him food, gave him clothing, and then, like, he tries to take the rose for Belle, and then, or Beauty as it was in the original fairy tale, and then he's like, I give you food and clothing, and now you try to steal from me, and then locks him up for that. So yeah, it's not like, it's going to be interesting. If they incorporate more of the fairy tale, the actual original fairy tale into this, I think might have something, because, you know, I didn't say this, I'm a huge fan of the original film. It's one of my favorites. I think it's one of the, not just the best animated film of all time, one of the best movies of all time. So this is a high standard to live up to. We'll see how close they can get.
I've come for my father.
He's a thief.
Come into the light. I will escape, I promise.
Look, my girl.
Who said that?
Hello.
You can talk.
Well, of course. It's all he ever does.
How lovely to make your acquaintance.
Want to see me do a trick?
What, just one bubble? The original did several bubbles.
Marcel remains a beast forever.
And we become antiques. What did you do to it?
Nothing.
Get out of here! Go!
You have to help me. You have to stand.
If she is the one who'll break the spell, you must finally learn to love.
Have you really read every one of these books?
Some of them are in Greek.
True as it can be.
They sound good singing the song. I mean, they're both good singers, so of course they sound good. I could definitely see a bunch of technical nominations for the film come next year's Academy Awards, so there's that. It hasn't exactly been said online yet, but I heard that the runtime for the film will be like 2 hours 9 minutes. I was thinking to myself, if it's 2.5 hours, which means they're trying to incorporate both the film and the theater, the original the Broadway show into the film, then that means they're going to try to expand on the story and not just simply go by the original film. And I think that's, if they're going in that direction, it's a wise direction to go in, because even though they've been very well received, the new Cinderella and the new Jungle Book, the main criticism they've gotten is they haven't deviated enough from the animated film to stand out as films on their own. And like I said, that twist of like it kind of like it murkies it muddies the waters if like Belle knows about the spell, because then like she has that like knowledge going in, and but the fact is we know how this movie is going to end, but it clearly it's not going to make a difference by that point. But still, it feels weird for them to have that in there, and unless they've edited it differently, in which case they've edited it to make it look like Lumiere is telling her that the spell turned him into a beast, and that he needs to get her to fall in love with him, and to fall in love with her in order to break that spell. They clearly could have just edited it to look like that, just to have the explanation be thrown into the trailer. I'm wondering if comments point this out too. Let me take a look. First comment, holy shit, I never clicked the notification that fast. I'm pretty excited. Disney just printing cash with these live action films. Yeah, there is a bit of an overabundance of these. I do agree. There's a comment about finally Ariana and John singing for the first time in this movie. They sounded good. They sounded really good, so it's hard to I'm not seeing any of the any comments on like that that little tidbit of info that appeared in the trailer. So either nobody else has noticed it yet, or I could definitely see Grace pointing it out, because like she studies these things very closely. I mean, granted, she has press credentials. She's gone to press screenings, so therefore, like, she knows how this stuff works. She's very in tune to this stuff. And maybe she hasn't posted a reaction to this yet. She posted I was checking her channel before this. That's how I knew that. That's how I knew that she'd made a video about Ben Affleck. Oh, she did post a reaction 7 minutes ago, to be precise. So I'll do a reaction on that in the next some point after I finish recording this. In the meantime, I will leave you to leave your thoughts in the comments. Check out the trailer for yourself. Until the next one, catch you guys on the flip side.